Hello everyone, this is Body Clubbings, and welcome back to Let's Play Murder by Numbers. It's been a while since I recorded this game. I took a little break, much needed break, after I finished Case 3, and in the meantime, in my free time, I have played all of Scout's memory puzzles in Chapter 3. So now we are able to view the memory before we jump into Case 4.
I'm sorry, Jenna. I do not have access to that memory address. Again, this is getting ridiculous. Can you believe this? They've encrypted another block of Scout's memory for God knows what.
Oh man, again? That really bites. Oh, Tom. I'm so sad that he's dead.
I'm not kidding around, Tom. It's the third time this month.
Just trying to lighten the mood a little.
They tiptoe around, conducting secret tests, encrypting memory files.
I'm sure they've got a good reason. Maybe they just don't think their results are ready for review yet. You know how these things are.
Or maybe they don't want anyone to know what kind of experiments they're running. Logically speaking, both explanations are possible. But they can't both be true. One of them is based on incorrect data. Tom's assuming these people have good intentions. Interesting. How do you identify incorrect data? In this case, it's obvious. Other times, you've got to go right back to the start and question everything. But the truth is always there, waiting to be found. And I'm going to find out what they've been doing to you.
Okay. Well, I also started the memory puzzles for chapter 4, but of course I have to unlock the rest. So let's get started. It's case select. So now we are in the last one, Scout's Honor. Looks like we're on a boat. Okay.
It had been a long summer, but it was nearly over. I could feel the change in the air just as much as in myself, as if every fading sunset drew a hazy line between my old life and the new. I'd solved another case. Ryan was gone for good.
Hallelujah!
And Detective Cross was finally seeing things my way. Over the course of one summer, I'd built a new career from the smoking ashes of the old. This should have been the greatest time of my life. But then Scout told me he had killed someone. It hit me like a freight train, and now all I could hear was the screech of the brakes. It was deafening. Worse still, I told Scout that everything was going to be okay, that no one else would get hurt. I'd made a promise I wasn't sure I could keep. He's always wanted my help, and he has more questions now than ever. But for the first time, I'm scared of what the answers might be.
Sorry, that's my dog barking.
I couldn't do this on my own. I didn't know the first thing about what Scout was going through. How could I? So I did just about the only thing I could think to do. I asked for help.
From Jenna? Yep.
Thanks for calling me. You did the right thing. Is Scout here? He's in the other room, recharging.
Oh, so he has been recharging. Okay.
Perfect. His senses will be offline. He won't feel a thing. What do you think you're doing? I'm shutting him down. That's why you called me here, isn't it? What? No. I just wanted to know what the options are. There's only one. He's dangerous. We have to shut him down. That's not an option. How can you possibly know he's still dangerous? Because I designed him. I can't believe it. All this time he's been trying to find out who created him. Now you're finally here. He might finally get some answers. And all you want to do is turn him off? I'm just being practical. Where did you even find him? They told me he was destroyed. Actually, he found me. He was lost, confused. How could you abandon him like that? He wiped his own memory, let's not forget. So you tossed him out like garbage? I didn't have a say in the matter. I long since lost control over the project. When Scout was scrapped, it was really hard. I blamed myself. He was never supposed to hurt anyone. But I made my peace with what happened, until one day I find out he's floating around Los Angeles solving crime. I've already lost so much. Please, I need to know it's over. What about him? Scout has thoughts and feelings. He's alive. You think I don't know that? Then no, he deserves more than being switched off like some brainless machine. There has to be another way. I could try a software patch. It'd take a while, but if I manually blocked or rewrote all the weapon subroutines, there's no guarantee it would work. We have to try. You created him. Don't you want to give him one more chance? Aww, you're such a good friend, Honor. Alright, but I'll need as much data from Scout as I can get. Back in the lab, I designed this wireless diagnostic tool. It'll collect all the logs I need as long as Scout is nearby. Can't you do it? I'm a detective, not an engineer. No, he might recognize me. If he thinks anything is out of the ordinary, it would invalidate the entire dataset. I have to lie to him? You wanted another solution. This is it. Get the data and we'll go from there. Later that morning. Good morning, Honor. Oh, hey, Scout. Sleep well? My recharge cycle was efficient and uninterrupted, thank you. You look worried. Are you okay? It's nothing. It's about the memory I recovered, isn't it? About what I did. Scout, Detective Cross, what do you... Okay, I'll be right there. See, she still should be going through the proper procedural training for her to become a detective. It shouldn't just work like this, you know? Plus, how's she gonna make money off of it? We've got to go to the station. Cross has a new lead on the Frank Pritchell case. We'll talk soon, I promise. I just need some time. Aw. Alright. Let's go.
Where in the hell did I put that tape recorder? Come on, Jerry, think. You had it right here a second ago.
We're here. Let's go.
Shh, I'm trying to think. Can you see a tape recorder over there?
No? What are you doing?
Trying to get some equipment together for a little undercover operation.
Don't you have people to help with that kind of stuff? Interns or deputies or something?
No, well, yes, but I'm not technically assigned to the Frank Pritchell case anymore. This operation is kind of off the record.
Detective Cross? Are you breaking the rules?
No, I'm just taking the initiative. I've got a lead and I'm going to follow it up.
Hey, isn't that your captain behind you?
Ugh. Captain, Very funny. Now are you going to help or not?
You actually want us along? I want to remember this moment. No, I'll be nice. Sure, what do you need?
There's a party invitation around here somewhere. Can you grab it for me?
Yes, sir, Detective Cross. We won't let you down.
Okay, guess we're gonna look around for it. Okay, it's not too big, which I like. Okay, little fishy. Okay. Is that a fish?
Just a convincing replica. It seems to be made of rubber.
Maybe this is what Cross meant when he said he had a new angle on the Frank Pritchell case. Ah! There's text printed on one side. A small fish captured from the sea, let it die or set it free. If you wish to find out more, join Aaron at Berth 84. Huh.
This must be the party invitation Detective Cross wanted.
I guess so.
Did you find that party invite yet? We need to get going.
Okay. So what's this new lead on the Frank Pritchell case?
That's confidential.
You're going to have to do better than that if you want my help. You asked me to come here. Or no, you asked me to come here.
You're right. Sorry. I guess I got used to trying to keep you out of my way.
Not that that ever worked.
Someone contacted me. They'd heard it was me who found Frank's body. They said he didn't commit suicide. He was murdered.
Okay. Any idea who this mystery informant is?
Not a clue, but they want to meet. There's a party being thrown by some film director and they'll be there.
A Hollywood party? You're not exactly going to blend in.
And that's why we're going undercover. Clearly, I could pass off as Sean Connery.
Alright. Scout, could you check outside for me? I think I heard my mother.
Strange, I didn't hear anything, but I'll go check.
Oh, she's gonna tell him? Listen, I've been in contact with someone called Jenna. She says she designed Scout.
I bet he's pleased to get some answers about where he came from.
He doesn't know yet.
You didn't tell him?
The shootout at Crispin's place brought back a memory he'd lost. Something he tried to forget. It was bad.
Bad? Bad how?
Are you actually gonna tell him? They wanted to use him as a weapon. Someone was killed.
Damn it, Honor, I always knew we couldn't trust him.
That's not true. He's still the same Scout you know. He's still my partner. I have to try and help him.
He's dangerous. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Never arrested a robot before, but there's a first time for everything.
Wait, I don't need you to step in, Detective. I have a plan. Jenna's working on a way to disable all the dangerous code. We just need a little time.
And you trust her?
I don't know. But it's either that or I lose Scout forever. What choice do I have?
I couldn't see your mother anywhere. Are you sure you heard her?
Guess not. Thanks for checking anyway. I'm glad we told him at least. So I guess we're just gonna present the fish then.
You found the invite. Good.
Who's Erin?
Erin Kino. She writes and directs movies. Real artsy stuff. Not my kind of thing.
A real movie director. Wow.
I think I've heard of her. Wasn't she in the papers a couple years back? Something about an actor dying? Oh, I'm getting some Ace Attorney vibes from this. Is this gonna be like the Steel Samurai case from the first game?
Seems like every film she makes has had something shady going on behind the scenes. Anyway, she's throwing a yacht party, and we're invited. They had out this morning from Port of Los Angeles, berth 84.
Okay. What did you mean when you said Aaron's films always have something shady going on?
I don't know too many specifics. I was never assigned to the cases, but I know detectives who were. Nearly every movie she works on, something bad happens behind the scenes. Things go missing.
Excuse me.
Things go missing. Sometimes people go missing. Or worse.
Why is she still allowed to, work? Maybe she just has really bad luck?
This goes way beyond bad luck. She's the only common factor across a dozen different cases, but the charges never stick.
She must have one hell of a lawyer.
I can't wait to work with you, detective. Busting down doors, catching bad guys, cracking the case.
Just follow my lead and watch what you say. If you blow my cover, we could lose everything.
Do we all have cover stories? Do we get disguises?
Easy there, Sparky. I get a cover story. You two don't need them. The party invitations are an honor's name.
What? I never got an invite.
No need. I called up and said you wanted to go. They put us straight on the guest list.
Huh. You didn't think to ask me first? Better be open bar. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. They do know I'm not on TV anymore, right?
Oh, they know. I think that's why they were so interested.
So what's your cover story?
I'm Joe Fairbanks, an actor from out of town. I'm at the party looking for my next gig, and... What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It's just you, an actor?
Can't be that hard. You just stand in front of the camera, read the script.
There's a little more to it than that.
I don't need a lecture. This isn't my first undercover gig. Now let's get going before we miss the boat.
If you're sure. Okay, the anemone.
The ananami. Anananami. Anananami.
Okay, I guess that's it. So let's head on out then to the anemone. The deck. Okay. Oh? Look at this place. The deck is bigger than my whole apartment.
Would you stop moving around so much? You're making me seasick.
I thought you're supposed to be undercover. Why are you wearing your badge? Oh my god, Detective Cross, you noob. I've never been on a yacht this big before.
Is it safe? Logic suggests I should keep my circuits away from water. Then again, perhaps I have a swimming subroutine I haven't discovered yet.
Let's hope we don't have to find out.
Quiet, someone's coming over. Just stick close to me and act natural.
Good morning, you're late.
Boat's still here, isn't it?
Luckily for you, we were delayed by a stuffing issue. Do you have your invitation?
Right here, should all be in order.
Welcome to the Anemone, Joe Fairbanks.
That's right, I'm an actor visiting from out of town. At a tip, your sister might be casting for a new feature.
Tell me, Joe, what's an actor from out of town doing with an LAPD badge on his coat?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
That's from an audition earlier this morning. He obviously forgot to take it off. Hi, I'm Honor Mizrahi. I've been helping Joe get settled here in LA.
Miss Rahi, I thought I recognized your face. I'm Ray, Aaron's brother and legal representative.
Oh. I've heard a lot about her. Any chance of an introduction?
That's out of my hands. My sister doesn't meet people in person unless she has something to say.
Oh, I was hoping to meet a real movie director.
You're welcome to get a bar from the drink and enjoy the party. Just stay in the main deck area. Everyone else is strictly off limits. And who knows, if Erin finds you interesting, she may come and find you. But don't count on it.
Okay. A short while later. The water's so clear out here. Isn't it beautiful?
I'm trying not to get too close.
Relax, the boat's safe. And if you're lucky, you might still get to meet Aaron.
We're here to make contact with an informant, not collect autographs.
There are a lot of people at this party. How are we supposed to recognize them?
Could be anyone, but they told me they'd be wearing a silver bracelet.
What if it's Erin?
Doesn't seem likely, but if she does make an appearance, it wouldn't hurt to check.
I'll keep a lookout. What should we do in the meantime?
I don't know. Mingle? I'm gonna take a look around.
Take off the badge, damn it. Okay, let's talk to Ray.
Enjoying the party. There are certainly a lot of famous faces here.
It's a very exclusive guest list. Mostly those who want a chance to do something a little different.
I find myself in that position recently.
So I hear. We don't normally invite TV actors, but your story is a little different. My sister was interested in knowing more.
I think she'll be disappointed. There's not much the papers haven't covered already.
Really, it's my experience that the media is often anything but truthful.
That's true. What can you tell me about your sister?
Erin gives motion to thought and form to idea. She can turn the abstract into a character you'll remember for the rest of your life.
That must be intimidating.
To those that don't know her, yes.
It seems there aren't many who do. From what I've read, she keeps people at arm's length.
I've scanned hundreds of film magazines, but I know almost nothing about Erin Kino as a person.
Can you blame her when the world treats her with suspicion? Why should the stars shine if no one bothers to look up from the dirt?
You obviously care a lot about her.
Of course I do. She's my sister. I'll do whatever's needed to protect her.
Okay. You aren't a fan of the media.
Erin's work doesn't fit into a neat little box with a label on it. The media don't like that, so they try to drag her down into the gutter.
I can't say I haven't heard the rumors.
And they're just that, rumors, and there's never any evidence.
Did you do it then?
A lack of evidence doesn't mean a lack of guilt.
I don't need your opinion. I fought those battles in court, and the ruling is in our favor every time.
Okay, you must be a pretty slick lawyer.
kind of a weird question, but have you seen anyone wearing a silver bracelet?
No. Why?
I'm just looking for a friend. Any evidence?
I have nothing to say about that.
Okay. Then let's go and start some investigating. Okie doke. There. Okay. Having a little struggle there, but I got it. Human heart. What the hell? Hope it's not a real one.
We have to find Detective Cross. There's been a murder.
Wait a second, Scout. It's not real. Look. There's a straw sticking out of it. Thank goodness. It smells like citrus? I think it's some kind of cocktail.
Why is there a cocktail inside a human heart? That is disgusting.
Yep. Erin must have picked them. Maybe it's related to one of her movies. She has a reputation for being kind of weird.
I'm not sure I want to meet her anymore.
Oh, there she is. Yeah, she looks a little weird. What voice should I give you?
Hello.
Hi, are you Erin?
Yes. So, what did you think of it?
Think of what?
I wanted it to be real blood, but Ray said a cocktail would be better.
The drink? Yeah, it was great. Just took me a second to get over the whole looks like a real heart thing.
In some places, they drink blood fresh from the bull. They cut open a vein and out it gushes, hot and slick. It tastes of the best steak you ever had. Or perhaps it is that even the best steak simply tastes of blood.
She's weird.
Should we follow her?
I'm not sure, but I think I might be a vegetarian now. Okay, she's a weird one. But I think we're gonna leave this episode right here. Hopefully that's long enough for this episode, because when I'm doing the puzzles now, I'm gonna be editing them out later. So I don't know how long these episodes will be. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye-bye.